business.
Turn it.
Do y'all see this? You've just entered the twilight zone. I want to help everyone. All the restaurants have a need.
Facebook, Instagram, Google, WhatsApp, Telegram, even your own website chat widget.
TTT will always work.
But having these conversations with our customers, we could build those relationships.
Interact with our should be a part of your business.
Turn into a conversion engine.
Do y'all see this? You've just entered the twilight zone. I want to help everyone. All the restaurants have a need.
Facebook, Instagram, Google, WhatsApp, Telegram, even your own website chat widget.
TTT will always work.
But having these conversations with our customers, we could build those relationships.
Interact with our favorite restaurants in person and in digital. A solution-driven conversation, guys.
This is what we want.
And it's something I am really excited for.
Well, Ryan, we're just getting started.
You're not selling a bot, you're selling a solution.
The inbox. This is your money box, guys.
Every consumer now has NFC access.
You've really brought the technology down to the level of your neighborhood.
You are starting a conversation with your customer that never ends.
Stop making people work to buy from you. Make it as easy as possible.
NFC, baby. If I wanted to get the email as well. Let me show you how easy that is. You can't do that with Uber Eats and then also send a text. When this happens, I want these 10 things to happen afterwards to make sure I get that customer feedback, get that customer to come back again. My success has been because I make basic bots that solve big problems.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Tap the table, change the game.
It's a great space to be in.
Ryan back legit blew my mind.
That nails it on the head.
It was a mission all year long. What is going on, people of the internet? Man, this time zone stuff, switching back and forth, it's got people thinking I'm late. Ryan is not late. Ryan has arrived at the party right on time, and so have you. Y'all are in for a good one today, boy. I'll tell you what, I have not been this excited in quite a while when it comes to sharing fun, awesome things with you guys. If this is your first time here joining us on this fun little show, my name is Ryan Baggett, and I am the creator of Tap the Table, and I also own Baggett Spots digital marketing agency. Now, most people probably know me as the QR code man, or the Facebook guy, maybe, I don't know. This, my friends, is a QR code created and Tap the Table. On the back of this table topper here, we've got NFC right here. Okay, this is the idea behind Tap the Table. Okay, if you've not heard of the application because you live under a stone, let me explain. Tap the Table, the idea behind it, you tap the table and you begin a conversation with the business or brand that leads to a conversion, that leads to a conversation, that leads to a conversion, and that conversation is ideally going to lead to multiple conversions over the customer life cycle. So you can show pretty much anything you want to show by scanning the QR code or tapping the NFC tag. I've shown you guys step by step how to create the NFC business cards here. It works exactly the same as the little tabletop topper. Just tap, boom, bam. Those sound effects, I'm telling you. So this, let's turn the little screen brightness down. This would be my digital, a little too dark there, digital business card. So if I want to save the contact, I'm gonna not turn off my phone, boop, save. And then, bam, gang, there it is. Easily save the contact. If they want to schedule a call, tap the button, boom, right to my calendar, for example. They can book a 15-minute meeting if I've got time available. This is really cool. This is one of the most fun use cases that there is when it comes to NFC. Now, I'll tell you, there are more things that we can do. And today, I'm going to show you how the passes work on Apple. And although I don't have an Android phone, understand it works essentially exactly the same. I will admit, on Apple, I believe, because they kind of stick you with a native wallet, the experience is going to be, don't be a hater, sort of like everything else on Apple, a little bit smoother. And I'll just have to show you on the screen here how this thing works, because it's just like, all right, how are y'all doing out there today, boy? I tell you what, this right here is the jam. First of all, let's see if I can switch the screen properly. Here's why I get so pumped whenever I find a little golden nugget in the news. In my hours of reading I do during the day, sometimes I come across something and it's like, ooh, that's important. This is one of those things. Apple introduces states now allowing your driver's license to be installed on your phone, your Apple wallet, instead of you carrying around all that plastic. Bingo. When you see the governments, I had to like whisper that. When you see the governments adopting things, you can bet there's going to be a large opportunity to capitalize. And that's exactly what we plan on doing here in a multitude of ways. So Georgia, which is, just a couple miles down the road from me here in South Carolina, they already are doing this, I guess, as of this year. And you've got several other states that are all about it too. So now I'm going to show you how this sucker works. Let's get old reflector on the screen. Guys, it's so cool. At least if you're a marketing nerd or a business owner, someone who wants to stay connected to your people. So I've got the QR code. You just saw that. What I'm going to do is, let's go ahead. We're going to tap. No, I already just showed you that. What we're going to do, we're going to go to my website here. So let's go to Bag of Spots. This is how I was going to do it. We're going to scroll all the way down. You could try this too right now if you'd like, but you must do this on your phone because you don't have likely a wallet on your desktop or laptop. And this would be for your like fun purposes. So you go down, hit get notifications. Watch, guys. Wait for it. Bam! Do you see what just happened? Top right, add. Boom. Eat your heart out, App Store. There is no need for you. Do y'all see how fast that was? All I did was go to a web page. The experience, unlike anything I've seen. NFC works the exact same way. Let me show you. So let's go ahead and program the NFC tag to work with what we just did. What we're going to do, NFC tools. We're going to hit other, erase. A lot of people ask how to do exactly what I'm about to show you. Come on, erase, baby. Come on now. Erase tag. Boom, perfecto. So we've erased it. We've got the URL from this page on our clipboard, and let's make life easy. Go ahead, don't include the HTTPS prefix. Copy it starting with www. Okay, we're gonna go to NFC tools. We're gonna hit right, remove any previous record that you've got on there, URL, and paste. Easy as that. Hit OK, and so we're done. Let's program this, son. right? Boom. Perfect. Again. Let's test it. We're gonna close our browser. Bam. Boom. Perfect. Here it goes. Son. There it is. Add. Just like that. So now what can we do with this pass, Ryan? This boring Ryan. Well, just wait. So now you've got the pass installed in less than like 6 seconds. We should like actually run a stopwatch while I do that and just like tap install. Now let's show you the back end. So let's move this guy on the other screen here, and we go into Bag of Spots wallet, baby. And so what we're gonna do is send a notification. That's what we should do. We'll bring the phone right back over actually. So here's the phone. Make it a little bit smaller here. Boom. All right, so all we need to do is hit send push notifications. In this case, I know my test works. So let's think of what we want to do. Let's do this. Let's send someone to our latest blog post, and I'm going to show you some insider secrets. Oh, actually, let's do that. That's even better. I bet no one has ever seen a web page title like this. Does your website suck? This is epic too. Let's go ahead and show you this. I'll show you with my website. How about that? So if you want to know, does your website suck? What you can do, head on over to my site, and for free instantly, and I don't look at it unless you ask, enter your website here. You can do your name. You don't have to. I mean, if you don't reach out to me after doing this, I mean, you're on your own obviously, but you'll have the information to have a gangster website, or at least one that's not sucky. So what you're gonna do is hit check, and then bam, you're gonna get an instant grade based on Bag of Spots score, which is crawling websites whenever they're submitted, and it's gonna show you any problem that you have for free, son. All right, so obviously we're gonna have an A+. We're gonna have some things we need to fix, like when you'll be mad, some images that are large, but they're not so large, so this isn't a huge problem. But this is just something for free you can do right now. And then ask your marketing company why you got a F or a D or a C or whatever, and let them have fun squirming while they try to answer. All these things, by the way, this checklist is verifiable that these things are either there or not. Okay. All right. So off that thing, let's add this URL here. Boom. So got the URL, NFC tools, delete. Remember what we need to do, because we want to make sure there's not two tags that are hitting each other at the same time. Could mess you up. So get into the habit of erasing any tag. If you're just now writing this, especially for like client work. So let's go ahead and add the record. We've got it on our clipboard. Boom, the web audit. Again, I'm gonna explain. You do not want to, where'd my jams go, baby? Come on now. You don't want to have HTTPS here because you've got it here. It's already set for you. All right, you've got these options, but if you have it in your URL down here, it'll fail. This is what like 99.9% of everyone's problem is when they're trying to program NFC. So hit OK, hit right, bam, perfect, check mark. Now, let's see, I'll make this, that little deal's in your way, isn't he? Come on, Ryan, boom. All right, so all I did, okay, right, boom, okay. That's all you gotta do. Now, let's test it. Requirement for NFC. NFC, smartphone. smartphone turned on. That's it. Bam. Tap. Facial recognition. Boom. Now we can find out, does your website suck? Instantly. Now, what else can we do, Ryan? Let me show you how to make a pass right meow, because it's awesome. Let's move this guy over, and I'll move my phone for now, and we'll show you the most fun part, the geolocation. So here we go. What we're gonna do is hit edit on this template. You've got many templates you can start with here, from coupons, store cards. So I'll explain. A coupon is pretty generic. It can be changed anytime. So in this case, my coupon is just a background, my logo, some text here because it's required on either Apple or Google Wallet or Android 10, and a QR code. All of this is customizable by you. Then we've got different essentially templates that you can use to make your own store cards, event cards. So imagine you want to sell concert tickets and you want to make sure you only have X amount sold. In this case, you would use an event ticket template to allow the purchase online. They would, punch in their information, name, number, email, pay with their card. Immediately, boom, just like you saw on my phone, the pass is now available. You can even have it printed, but that QR code is now going to be scannable by you or your faculty, so that they don't even have to look at anything really. They're just scanning that pass, validating it. It can only be scanned once. It's unique to you. Boom. Once it's scanned, you're in there, baby. If you need something more like a boarding pass. So for example, I've got a huge client that they every day bring people back and forth from one island to the other. Where'd my music go? How to get a bigger playlist. And this would be something I'd consider implementing for them to make things just easier. They don't have to do anything except internally keep up with one system for these passes. The passes have rules defined, and unlike humans, like my Lowe's story, in general, computers don't defy the rules you set. So all we needed to do was add a name and a little description. You can have different text here. In this case, I don't need that. If you want to limit the number of passes that you initially give, so for example, you're opening a new location and you're going to give 100 passes, and the graphic is going to say, the graphic is essentially your visible coupon or your deal or your offer. It could say your rules or your promo could be the first 100 people to sign up for the list are going to get a special VIP card pass instantly when they submit their information. It's a great use case. So they'd submit, boom, you might have $5 off your first purchase. That scan again could validate the offer. Now boom, instantly the pass could change to a redeemed image if that's what you're into. The whole idea, guys, is to stay in contact with your people. So yes, you can customize pretty much everything you see, but this is the jam. Geolocation marketing has been attempted to be sold to me and the various companies I've worked for as the marketing guy there, and the geolocation technology's just not been there yet until now. Before, geotechnology or geofencing, whatever they wanted to sell, relied on your customers who you don't know having installed other third-party apps like your local news app, for example. And if this app was installed, or if the customer went to the news website to go check out like whatever article, the banner ads that appear on that screen, that's your geo-fence, geo-targeting crap. Have you ever clicked a banner ad on purpose? I haven't. Okay, so I've never believed in that. I knew it was not possible for a company, a brand, a business to send me any sort of like push notification unless I had their app. I've got too many apps on my phone anyways. The last thing I need is another app. This is the truth. So the pass, the card that goes into your digital wallet, this makes all the sense. When you think of the word wallet and you're thinking of technology, if you're, again, not living under that stone or rock, as they say, you probably have, heard of like Coinbase or something like this, a crypto wallet. The wallet space, where there's a couple outfits out there that wanted to partner with TTT. They're too early, basically. There's no real market for what they offered. Now the tables have turned. So when you've got the government pushing this stuff, when you've got an entire industry now introducing the wallet capabilities out there, this is going to be super duper mainstream super quick. If y'all thought the QR code came back with a vengeance, let me get something to you. We're just getting started. This is the truth. So now when Apple and the government and all of these outside forces are pushing wallet, it's just gonna be adopted. Okay, so imagine you as a business or brand, you've got all these passes installed. What are you gonna do with them, right? Sure, you can send a push notification for free anytime you want. That's a pretty sweet deal, but it gets better. So let's take it to the use cases. Maybe I'm a restaurant, and if someone gets, say, 500 meters near my location, let's do location. You could put your business's address here, your entry point to the island your business is on. Hello, Hilton Head. Imagine all these folks, they've got your passes installed and they're coming over to Hilton Head for the week. Traffic is imminent. They're sitting on the bridge. Bam, son, they get the notification. Head over to the bridge, bust a right, and get a beer or whatever the promo is. I hope someone laughed at that. Get a taco, get some pizza, whatever the thing is that you offer, get it. And they're sitting on the bridge. They're thinking about, I can't wait to get over the bridge, and bam, here's your sign. Here's your, hello, this is where I'm going. What if, and this is an entry point, just a hypothetical, local folks out there, if they're close to your business, it may be smart to have a automatic reminder pushed out there that says, hey, we offer this, come in today and claim XYZ. Because remember, that pass, that image, totally customizable, and we can change it at any given time. So let's do Bluffton. We'll just do, okay, so we're gonna have to actually do a real address here. So let's search, rejected my request because it's not a real address. Let me refresh this sucker. What address do we want to do, son? Let's find one. Let's say, restaurant Hilton Head. Let's just do that. Restaurant Week Hilton Head. Let's do seafood. What seafood's gonna pop up? Just need the address. Who's the first one? Scott's. Cool. So let's grab Scott's address. Where's he at? Boom. All right. So let's go back here and hit our location. Search. Boom. Search. Why? All right. So backup method. What we're gonna do is do this. We're gonna take longitude and latitude, and same idea. Boom. Find it. bot. Everything's a bot. Everything's telling me no. Why? Getting the latitude and longitude should not be too difficult here. I've only done it 100 times. All this is like junk. Shame. All right, so can't Google tell me this? My music's got to come back, baby. Longitude to latitude. Where are you at? Latitude. This has got to work. Come on, man. Boom. Boom. Where are you at? Bam. Got him. All right, so latitude. Come back over here. Paste. Gotta fix some APIs on Google's side, but Google loves TTT. They'll help us fast. Oh, bam. All right, so then you've got altitude. So imagine if you're in a huge building and you've got multiple stories. This is what this field would be for. In this case, we're gonna leave it alone. For relevant text, all we need to do is figure out what is it that when the person who has this installed, what do we want to appear on their lock screen when they get within the defined parameters. So in this case, we were gonna say 500 meters. Oops, not 5,000, it only goes to 1,000 meters. We can go from 100 meters to 1,000 meters. That's our maximum distance that your geofence will work, but you can add as many geofence locations as you'd like. So we've got this set up. Let's think of what we want. Let's say the next 5 people to stop in will get $5 off. Okay, so now we'll hit update. Boom. So if my phone that has the pass installed was to get anywhere close to, where was the place we went to again? Whatever that fish place was, seafood place. Who knows? Let's see. We're already past everything now. Rats. There it is, 17 Harbor Lane, wherever that place is. Whatever, I don't even know. Shelter Code, no, Sea Pines. Anyways, so that would be an example there. Let's send a push notification now that we just manually want to send. That's what we're gonna do. So let's bring the phone back over to you guys so you can see what's going on. At the same time, get my mug out your face. Great. All right, so what we want to do is move this phone just a little bit more. Okay, that should be straight. So let's go to send a push. And what I was going to show you guys here is the proper way to do the thing. In this case, we're going to go to Does Your Website Suck? Boom. So we're going to grab this link, but what we need to do is we need to go to something like bit.ly, because with a push notification, just like a text message, although you're not going to be charged for a push, that's not a thing, like you are for a text. Every text, there's a little bit of money that comes out of somewhere for everyone. With a push, that's not the case, but you still have limited amounts of rooms for your actual characters, your letters. So it's the better move to use something like a Rebrandly, so Wendy likes, or bit.ly, just like I'm doing here whenever you're using your pushes. So we're gonna say thanks for being a VIP. Take advantage of this special offer. And then I think it's pretty much always a good idea to include some sort of emoji that's on brand. Now, because of that emoji,